Tara, I actually saw my first ball sack in New York on the R train not too long ago, so happy early birthday to me. So my parents are here. They came from Philly, and they just celebrated, Philly people? Nice. They just celebrated their 26th wedding anniversary. So give it up for that. They are doing it on the reg, so it's gonna get nice and weird for them over there at that table. So my dad is British, and my mom is from Buffalo, New York, so that's, you know, where I get the cultural side of my family from. What's interesting about my dad, though, is he was actually born in Nairobi, and he lived there for a very long time, and then he moved to England, and then he came to America. So basically, I am a white, African, British American Jew. I'll let you guys, yeah, they didn't have that bubble when I took the SATs, unfortunately. We actually got to go to Africa over the summer, which was, I mean, the most amazing experience I've ever had. You know, seeing the sunset on Mount Kilimanjaro, or having to change my tampon in front of a gazelle. I really wish that was a joke. That is a thing that happened to me. Or just, you know, having the opportunity to be 10 feet away from an elephant dick. It's like, what? Just so you guys know, they are 4 to 5 feet long. That's the white ones are a little bit smaller, but we all know that. But it actually, it made me feel really good because, I don't know if you guys, I'm 4'11" &3/4. So, yeah, I'm a very small person, but I'm pretty big for an elephant dick, so. Now, put that on the OkCupid profile. This guy's like, did this 16-year-old just say elephant dick? I know I look like I'm 16. My day job is literally, I'm a stand-in for child actors. Well, she's 14, but who's counting? Not me! Anyway, I was coming home from work the other day, and I'm about to get on the bus, and when I have a lot of stuff, I take a rolly bag, because I can't be hunching. I'm under 5 feet. I don't have a 1/4 inch to spare. You know what I mean? I gotta milk this for all it's worth. So I'm getting on the bus, the door's open. Bus driver just looks down at me and goes, running away from home. Just as I look 16 and have a rolly bag and a Disney princess notebook, there's no reason. No, any of my friends that are here tonight will attest to the fact that I have a very weird obsession with the Disney princesses, particularly Belle. I think she's the classiest. She's hot and she reads. Come on, take her home. But treat her right. I go as Belle for Halloween every year, and I wore this year my sister's bat mitzvah dress from like 10 years ago, because it's like this yellow gown. My sister's, she's younger than me, she's taller, which is, I'm over it, so fine. But technically that makes them hand-me-ups, so that's cool. You guys look like Disney people. Who's your favorite princess?
I'll go with Ariel.
Ariel? You like sushi? All right. What about you? Whoa! That is, I have never gotten Anastasia. I'm gonna have to Google that. I should know that. That's embarrassing to me. It's okay. Threw me for a loop. Ariel, Jesus. I mean, Anastasia. That's all right. As long as no one says Sleeping Beauty, I'm really fine. Because I heard a wah, so that you agree. Thank you, thank you. She is the only princess that didn't have a real struggle. You know, Ariel needed limbs. That's a big deal. That's a thing. Snow White is trapped in a house with 7 midgets. I'm small, but I think that's excessive. Sleeping Beauty just took a nap for 5 years and then had morning sex. So don't really feel too sorry for you. I think we can all agree that that is a very particular kind of happy. For example, my boss is a bitch. She came into work the other day, she goes, "Howdy doody." Howdy doody, really? That's not something you say unless you've had an AM orgasm. It just doesn't happen. Is there a couple here? I'm not gonna ask you anything like embarrassing. You too. All right. Do you guys do it in the morning?
No.
You never?
Dude, I get up at 6 in the fucking morning.
All right. So you obviously go to work in a terrible mood every day. Here's the thing about morning sex. Don't get me wrong. I am not opposed to having sex in the AM. But it's like, I need a minute. Like, I can't just go from 0 to 60. And I feel like it's always one person fucking the other one awake. Do you know what I mean? It's like one person is sleeping, this guy, and kind of tired, and then the other one's like, come on, let's just, you know. I mean, it's been a while for me, so that's not typically how I would initiate. But then, things heat up eventually, and then what happens? You know what? I'm sorry, I really have to pee. No, me too. Okay, so you have to stop to pee, sucks the air out of the sails, or whatever that saying is, and then you get back to it, and then you just fuck the other one back to sleep. So what? I mean, I don't know. The other thing about Sleeping Beauty, I really don't like her, is that I feel that it is it's the most unrealistic of all the fairy tales, all right? Because if the prince knew that the kiss was gonna be the thing that woke her up, you know he tried some other shit first. Come on. I believe that a half fish, half woman grew legs and walked out of the ocean before I believe he didn't screw around for a little bit. All right, he's a guy. He went through a forest, he fought a dragon, he climbed a castle. The only thing that's going through his mind at that point is, I'm gonna get some pussy for this. And I don't know why he sounds like Chris Tucker, but he does. He just does. So he gets there, and he probably looks at her, and she's laying there, she's beautiful, and she's all peaceful, and he's like, you know what? It's been a long journey. No one's around, she's unconscious, I'm going in. But then he's like, wait, this is a fairy tale. So maybe if I kiss her, it'll be a little bit less rapey, you know? And we're just supposed to believe that she wakes up and she is totally unfazed by the fact that there is a complete stranger in her bed. And then she just kisses him back, and then she just looks at him and gazes into his eyes and thinks about their beautiful future together. And the whole time, I just can't understand, how does she not have to pee? I don't get it. I don't get it. All right, you guys have been a lot of fun. Enjoy the rest of the show. I'm Katie Haller.
Katie Haller, everybody. Ooh, I think did I get your other one just now? I feel like I'm blowing out eardrums all over the